everyone, before we begin this week's video, we just wanted to acknowledge something that happened to the van life community. Someone that we admired and watched a lot on van life YouTube, and who really kind of was the forefront in a lot of ways of our introduction to van life, took her own life in the past week. Lee MacMillan, who's on YouTube as Life as Lee, and before that had a huge channel with her then partner Max and Lee. And we just wanted to, it really shook us up when we found out what happened, and still kind of in shock about it, and didn't feel right to not acknowledge what happened.
And so we just wanted to bring awareness to it and acknowledge it in the van life community, that mental health is something that we all need to make sure we're taking care of, and also checking in with our loved ones. And just want to also acknowledge that social media and even YouTube can kind of show you one part of someone's life, but we never really know what they're struggling with off camera. And so I think it's really important to approach creators and approach each other with that in mind as we comment on YouTube channels, as we, make our judgments about others. I think it's really important to keep that in mind.
Another aspect of what's kind of a weird niche of van life is that so much of this is romanticized, and we try our best to give a good balance of the beauty of van life, but also kind of how hard it is. But even as such a small channel with such a small following, we already get comments here and there of like, oh my god, you guys have the perfect life, or just like a lot of things that romanticize this. And while there are a lot of romantic aspects of it, like Blix already just said, there's so much that you don't see on camera as well. We just wanted to acknowledge this huge loss in the community. Like I said, we're kind of still in shock by it. As we embark on like YouTube and stuff, we're kind of mentally preparing ourselves for comments and feedback that may not be so kind. That's just kind of the nature of the game, but we want to be a part of creating something that says no to all of that and acknowledge that cyberbullying happens all the time, and it's not okay.
I think it's always okay to critique online work, critique creators and artists and everyone who puts out work, but I think there's a big difference between critiquing and harassment and online bullying, and I think Lee was definitely a victim of that. And so I just hope that we can spread the message and always try to lead with kindness and give true and honest feedback. But what she went through was inexcusable, and I think that it's really tragic what happened to her.
With that said, there is a campaign that's been started by her loved ones called Speak Up for Lee. We're going to link all the information in our description box below. We'll also include some resources if you yourself are struggling with mental health. As someone who's worked in the mental health field for a really long time, up until van life, I know it's real, and it comes in waves, and that it's okay to not be okay, and there's always help if you need it. So we'll link all that information below, as well as a huge campaign where they're raising, I think the goal is $1 million now for Speak Up for Lee campaign, which all the proceeds will go to mental health awareness as well as the fight against cyberbullying.
Thanks everyone for listening, and we just wanted to start this episode off with this message, and also let everyone know that we're thinking of Lee's family, thinking of Lee and all of her friends that were near and dear to her heart, and just send our love out to the community. Welcome to the jungle.
Welcome to the jungle. We made it to Avery Island, and it is absolutely stunning. One day is not enough.
Complete beauty everywhere you look.
It's gorgeous. There's a car coming, so we're going to move. We'll
Bye-bye.
See you in a bit. Hi, we're Blix and Bess, and this week we continue our adventures in southern Louisiana. Each week we are astounded by the places we find, and we feel grateful every day for all the new things we get to see. Vlogging in public has definitely gotten a lot easier, and downtime has never felt so nice. But don't worry, it wouldn't be us if we didn't have some Vanville troubles. Thank you for joining our journey. Please don't forget to subscribe and enjoy. Good morning, everybody. Why are you laughing back there? Anywho, um, so good morning. We woke up with a full face. Yes, we did. And we're waking up with more problems. Yes, we did. Blix is back there diligently texting with our builder. I think we are finding the solution or trying to find the solution. We don't think it's a rooftop install issue. We think it's a bench stall issue, meaning so we have the AC system here. So the issue today, this week's issue, we should start a series, is the AC. The pump is working. We replaced it yesterday. But we also have this other mechanism down here in the water tank area with the actual place where we put water in, because water is what cools the air for our AC system. Basically, our AC system, there's like, I don't know how to explain it, but once it's dirty, let me clean y'all. Because y'all be hella crusty, okay? So I gotta clean y'all because y'all hella crusty as hell. So water is used to cool down the air, and basically the water system, the cycling isn't cycling properly.
If you have a moment, I know you're decrustifying our audience, but can I have a towel?
This is just completely infringing on my plans for the day, but no matter what, whether Blix is coming or not, I'm going to this museum, the Vermilion. I've been wanting to go all week. We've been parked right outside of it. Blix has just been a little moody, trudy, hooty, duty, booty about it. So.
Babe, I want to go too. I just want our problems in this van to end. So
I choose fun over all that crap. That stuff will be there when we come back. Who's with me, y'all? Fun over dealing with real life.
Okay, can you dump this water out?
I suppose.
Okay, we're trying to figure out where the problem is. So this means that that system up there is working. So it must be something with the tank. Like, hold on.
Deccan is a whole mood right here. You're a whole mood, buddy. Love you so much. Alright, folks. Well, I'm giving Blix like 15 minutes to work this out with the builder, and they can stay. They can come. I don't care. I'm grabbing my bag, my mask, and I'm bouncing. I'm going to go look at Vermilionville, which is this museum / establishment / like tour of the original, basically it's the original like Lafeyette of the Acadian people, which is from what I learned from this little mini documentary I watched on YouTube. Acadian people are like the original like Cajuns, like French folks. They have a very specific way of speaking French and all this stuff and yada yada yada. I will learn more on the tour, whether Blix is with me or not.
I'm wondering if he didn't puncture this hole to open it. God, see, I knew it had to do with the install. It's not open.
So what do you do? All right, should we sue our builder? Good, how are you? I didn't expect anyone in here. Yeah,
You want me to play some music?
That'd be wonderful.
I'm going to sing a song called J'ai passé devant ta porte. This song goes back to the 1700s, and it's terribly sad.
Okay, love it.
It's a pretty song.
Barbara, sing it with me. Hey, folks.
Hey, folks.
Hey, folks.
All right, folks. Bye, Vermilion. We're heading back to Peach and the boys, and we are going to go to Home Depot because we need a drill bit. Yay, day off. All right, we are in Home Depot. We decided we might just need to really invest in like a sturdy, good tool set. I know we're not normal van lifers. We're not the handiest. But we've had just these random sets for the longest time. And it's time to, I think, put on our big van life pants on and invest in some good tools. All right, folks, we're idiots, and we didn't really need any new pieces. We just had to kind of basically
Tighten it.
know how to use a drill bit, or know how to use a drill.
Yeah.
We are so...
We're learning new things, folks.
Yeah, we know nothing, that we didn't even know how to use a drill. So, welcome. All right, we'll see how this goes. Here you go. Here you go. Ready? Yep. Oh, God.
Oh, and we're stuck.
And we're stuck. So, we're putting the hose back on here. Oh, I can't even see.
Do you mind holding the light?
So that... Well, that's where we think the water wasn't able to flow.
Well, we know it wasn't.
Now we know it wasn't now. So, in theory, this should be the fix to get our AC to actually work properly. And what's insane is that we have not used the AC. The AC has not been working since the beginning that we got this because of this issue. So we ran it, and it wasn't working right.
All right, you want to try it out?
Oh, God. All right.
Yep, now it's working. See, now I can hear it.
All right, we are done with that. Thank the Lord. The AC seems to be working just fine. Thank God.
Yep.
Oh. Yes. Yes. Oh, this is still happening.
Baby, no. Come here, now. Come here. Baby, thank you. Good boy. Come here. Good boy, mister.
All right. We're probably going to take the boys out and call it a night soon. We're both pretty tired. I wanted to go on a whole adventure today, like Avery Island, Beaumont Bridge, but that ain't happening, so it is what it is. Yum. I've been using this new superfood creamer from this company called Laird's, I believe, Lairds. It has like these mushrooms and I don't know, just mushrooms. I'm obsessed with mushrooms. I don't know if I've introduced that part of myself to y'all yet, but I do love mushrooms. It's so good. Anyway, good morning. This morning I got us tickets to go to Avery Island, which is about 25 to 30 minutes kind of north of here, and it's a part of the Tabasco sauce company. Yes, like Tabasco, like the hot sauce. Unfortunately, the Tabasco sauce kind of tour and stuff, and kind of the way like things are made out there, I think is closed still due to COVID. But I guess Avery Island is this huge like salt mine, and that's where they make Tabasco sauce. So hopefully we'll see a little bit of that, and I'll show you what we can see. But we're gonna head there this morning. I thought it'd be a great way to start off our morning in some beautiful gardens and get our day set right in a nice way before we head to the Big Easy. Finally, we're making it there. I cannot wait to go. For those of you who don't know, the Big Easy is also known as New Orleans. Finally gonna make it to the famous NOLA. I'm gonna have to bust out my fleur-de-lis tassels and shake it up a little bit on the streets, I think, on Bourbon Street. We'll see. Coffee first. Blix and the boys are still asleep here.
Starting route to Jungle Gardens.
Hi everyone, we made it to the Jungle Gardens here on Avery Island. We already took the little boys on the walk, just for a little stroll so they can go do their morning business. And since it's such a beautiful place, we're like, we cannot not take pictures here. So we're actually getting dressed. We're doing a little match kind of a thing. We'll see how it goes. If anything, just dressing up is always fun. Alright, so we're just gonna get ready and we'll see you out in the gardens. Alright, y'all, we have the face. This lighting is so much better with the natural light. I kind of look like a clown, but that's okay. Figured, dress up. This has been the theme, yellow and green all week. So that's what we're doing, yellow and green, lemons and leaves. Like, I guess there's kind of a talk tour text thing we can do. So I'm going to see if I can set that up. I'm going to get back into the driver's seat here. Look at this though. Look at these little mini Tabasco sauces that they gave us. So cute, right? So the Avery Island, so it's closed this weekend. I guess they're opening on Monday actually, but it's where Tabasco, I think I said that earlier, where Tabasco is made. It's a salt mine or whatever.
I'm having a bad hair day.
Yeah, Blix is having a bad hair day. So I guess if you call this number, you can listen to a tour.
Powered by Onsal. Welcome to Jungle Gardens, home of Bird City. Edward Avery McIlhenny, the son of Edmund McIlhenny, through the 1920s.
Cool.
Now-
Alright, so we're going to listen to this tour. We're at stop 1 right now, so we'll finish listening to that and then we'll step out and show you kind of what this place is all about. I think it has like different themes and stuff. There's like a Buddha at some point. We actually have to measure our clearance up here. I think we're less than 9 foot, but it's a 9-foot clearance at one point. So excited to
Check it out.
check it out.
One second. Load.
Load. Alright folks, Avery Island was gorgeous. We loved it, but it's time to hit the road and we're gonna head to New Orleans. I think I feel rain coming down, so perfect timing. See you in a bit. We're zooming off of Avery Island and making that nearly 3-hour trek towards New Orleans. So that's where you'll catch us next week. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. It helps us out a lot. Smash that like button, hit that notification bell ring, leave us a comment. Have you been to New Orleans? Tell us where to go. We love to check out your recommendations. Thank you again so much for watching, and we'll see you next week in the Big Easy.